This is CUKTECH's brand new lineup of ultra-fast chargers, including the CUKTECH 10 GaN Charger and the surprisingly even faster CUKTECH 15 Ultra Power Bank, a combo that can supposedly max charge almost any phone or laptop at home and on the go. We're going to open them up, actually charge some stuff, and see exactly how quick they charge. By the way, CUKTECH is sponsoring this video, but it really is perfect timing because I've actually been looking for a multi-port charging hub at home because my setup looks like this right now. So yeah, let's start with that. The box comes with the GaN Charger, a 240 watt max output USB-C to USB-C cable, and a manual. The charger itself has two USB-C ports and a USB-A port, so you can charge up to 3 devices at the same time. When charging a single device, either of the USB-C ports can output up to 100 watts, while the USB-A can output up to 18 watts. When charging 2 devices at once, one of the Type-C ports can get up to 65 watts and the other one can get up to 33 watts. When using a single Type-C port and a USB-A, you can get 65 watts and 18 watts respectively. Then when using all 3 ports at once, you get 45 watts and 33 watts for the USB-C ports and 18 watts for the USB-A. While this is the case, the Type-C ports can actually go over their limit up to 120 watts for ultra-fast charging phones like from Xiaomi. And for a GaN charger with these ports and specs, the design is pretty small and way smaller than something like a MacBook charger with just a single port that has less charging output. Plus, the matte finish design and the textured grip are nice little touches for something that'll be plugged into a wall most of its life. Okay, with that out of the way, let's actually charge some stuff. My M3 MacBook Pro 14 is low at 19%, so let's see how much it charges up in 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes later, the MacBook Pro went from 19% to 67%, which is really impressive. During that time, it maxed out at 92 to 93 watts, which is really close to the max charging speed on the MacBook Pro 14. Now let's charge up to 2 devices, including my Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and my M1 MacBook Air. With the blue charging animation on the S25 Ultra, you can see that this GaN charger is fully compatible with Samsung's super fast charging protocol. So let's charge both of these for 30 minutes and see how fast they charge. So in just 30 minutes, the S25 Ultra went from 33 to 88% and the MacBook Air went from 29 to 55%. Of course, the power wattage varies when charging, but both were able to reach their max speeds. With the wide compatibility and high power output, it's definitely going to be convenient having this around at home, but also when you're nearby some power outlets at a cafe. Now, if you're not by any power outlets, you'll want to check out the Ultra Power Bank instead, which is low-key crazier. The box comes with the power bank, a pouch for it, and a max speed USB-C to USB-C cable. The power bank has a 20,000 mAh battery capacity and comes with 3 ports, including 2 USB-Cs and 1 USB-A. When charging a single device, the Type-C 1 port can get up to 140 watts of max power, Type-C 2 can get up to 90 watts, while the USB-A can output up to 18 watts. When charging 2 devices at once, you can get 100 watts for Type-C 1 and 65 watts for Type-C 2. And for 3 devices, you get 100 watts, 45 watts, and 18 watts. Just like the GaN charger, the Type-C ports here are compatible with all kinds of fast charging protocols, including Power Delivery 3.1 and Xiaomi's 120 watt charging. You also get full transparency for the power output too, thanks to the 1.3-inch TFT versatile display. It gives you your power bank's battery status, real-time charging speeds, estimated charging times, and relevant alerts like temperature warnings. But the crazy part is, this thing can charge itself at up to 165 watts using both the Type-C ports to connect to 2 different power delivery chargers, which is insane. And all this comes in this minimal form factor that can stand upright, which is nice and convenient for charging multiple things on any kind of surface. Okay, with all those things covered, let's actually charge some stuff with the Ultra Power Bank. Again, we'll be charging up my M3 MacBook Pro. It's at 16%, so let's see how much it charges up in 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes later, the MacBook Pro went from 16 to 67%, which is really impressive for a portable power bank like this. During that time, it never even got a little bit warm and maxed out at 88 to 90 watts, which is near peak charging speeds for this MacBook, so I'm really satisfied with that. Plus, the Ultra Power Bank still has 26% left, so you can get a near full charge for the MacBook if you keep going. Okay, I just charged it back up to 100, and now let's charge up to 2 devices at once, my chunky Steam Tech with notoriously bad battery life, and my Galaxy S25 Ultra. Again, with the blue charging animation, you can see that this power bank is also fully compatible with Samsung's fast charging protocol. The Steam Deck has 22% and the S25 Ultra has 30%. Let's charge them up for 30 minutes and see what happens. Okay, in 30 minutes, the Steam Deck went from 22 to 47%, and the S25 Ultra went from 30 to 84%, and the power bank itself went from 100 to 60% left. So with more than plenty of juice left, you can finally bring your Steam Deck on the plane with this. With a power bank this size, it's really impressive that it nearly maxed out the charging speeds for both the Steam Deck and the S25 Ultra. But yeah, when we are all out of juice on the power bank, let's see how fast it is to charge itself back up using the GaN Charger. Okay, just 1 hour later, the Ultra power bank is now back up to 100% from 0. This is super convenient for a power bank because that's usually the only thing that takes forever to charge, especially when it's this big of a capacity. So those are my actual real world tests with the CUKTECH 10 GaN Charger and the CUKTECH 15 Ultra power bank. If you're interested in picking these up, the links are down below. Prices are definitely friendlier than bigger competitors like Anker, so I definitely recommend checking them out. Let me know in the comments what you think of these and if you'll be picking one up for yourself. Thanks to CUKTECH again for sponsoring this video and for providing these chargers for the channel. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.